Please note that any comments, jokes, questions, maybe anything that we say on the History of Bad Ideas is all in good fun. And remember, we insult everybody. Our thoughts, opinions, questions, anything else, actions that we do on the show do not reflect any of our employers, organizations, advertisers, or anyone else that is associated with the History of Bad Ideas. And remember, at the end of the day, it's just a joke.
Welcome to the History of Bad Ideas, episode number 509. I'm Jason.
I'm Blake.
I'm Brian.
I'm Scab Jim and Scab Jeff.
There you go. Hey.
Yay.
4 of us are here?
Short-staffed on the expo week. I don't like it.
It's okay. They'll be fine.
Doug counts as 2, so we're 5. We're 5 people.
Is it because of his beaver hands?
Yes.
Yes.
And big head.
Jeez. Anyways.
Thanks to you too, Blake.
Jeff.
I'm just jealous.
Jeff and Jim will be here for the expo this weekend.
Resting their voices.
Yes. But they will be here this weekend. You should be there too, September 22nd through 24th. This Friday through Sunday.
When you say you, who do you mean?
Everybody, the general audience.
Oh, just the general audience. Nobody else in the room?
You 3 should all be there too.
Okay.
That would be much appreciative.
You know, Blake's here too.
Oh, sorry. Blake, you too. It's okay.
You two's going to be there?
Yeah, Bono's going to be there.
In the Edge?
Bono is the shit.
He is.
Not that shit. Just shit.
I can do those guitar noises too. Bucka, 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 bucka.
Is that what he does?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Out here in this grass. Do they do the Bugs Life one? Is that you two? Or is that Boston or Rush?
Yes.
It's a band. Those are all band names that you just said.
Out here in the fields.
That'd be the Who.
Can't hear you. Get in there.
That would be the Who.
Oh, okay. Here. Move that
Who?
closer. Move that closer. Come here.
Who?
Come here.
Who?
What's that?
Huh?
The Who? Is it the Who?
Who?
I thought it was Rush.
No.
No, it's the
Guess who?
Who.
The game bet? Guess who? I'm lost.
The Guess who?
I really thought it was Rush. Oh well. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. Anyways, we're here this week. Warming up.
We are here. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm in charge of the board this week. So this could be interesting. Haha, that has no file.
Damn.
Yeah, it's there we go. Air horn.
God, this is going to be terrible.
This is going to be amazing.
It'll be the sound effects I've always wanted in the podcast.
And I won't be hitting the screen and doing it wrong like Jeff. Just saying. But yes, anyways, so join us this weekend, Duke Energy Convention Center. Come on up to the second floor. We're by the Queen City room, the coat rack room area. We'll have a booth outside. Come say, not outside the convention center.
Don't take the elevator. Take the stairs.
That's right.
We got to hold the elevator for VIPs.
Yes. And I think there's an escalator somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, if you're lazy and you still don't want to walk, you can ride the escalator.
Yes.
I mean, you got to take 2 steps. One to get on, one to get off.
If you're really lazy, call us. We'll have Brian come down and carry you up the steps.
There you go.
Like Yoda.
Yeah.
Like Yoda.
Yeah.
I won't carry anyone up the stairs.
Will they get on?
You don't do that when you get celebrities? You don't carry them?
Only if they ask.
Oh, okay.
But you have to be a celebrity.
Okay.
I just don't carry commoners around.
What happens if commoners?
Wait. Okay. I'm on a highly rated podcast periodically. Does that make me a celebrity?
No.
You're a celebrity in my book, Doug.
Blake, you're actually going to be there Saturday?
You're the captain of the time machine.
That's right.
My favorite Hobie.
I didn't do that this week, though.
What?
Oh, damn it.
I didn't.
All right, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I'll
Jesus.
see you Saturday. Ciao.
I'm a late addition to this, so.
You are.
But I didn't come empty-handed.
Okay.
Oh, but okay, yeah, stay for a little while, please. You know, dude.
Let me get this out first.
Okay.
Here, pass this around.
You can actually come up and see what the
They're
hell
cold.
is this thing? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Fanta Zero Sugar?
Zero Shogar.
Sugar.
Shogar.
Mystery flavor.
Mystery Fanta.
Right.
Yes.
I'm going to take both of these. I'm going to shake one underneath the table. And Brian and I are going to have to pick which one it is going to be.
I don't know what this is.
This is not a game that I want to play.
And since Jeff doesn't think I bring good stuff.
Yes. He's not here this week, though.
That's a shame. You had Red Velvet Oreos last week, correct?
Yes.
We was it last week or 2 weeks ago?
Last week.
It was last week.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I
We had
brought-
it last
Good.
week.
Red Velvet Chip Ahoy's.
Ooh, this has got a dare to scan
I also
fancy coat on the can, but I'm going to eat some of that.
If
Hell
you
yeah.
look at me,
Chips Ahoy.
I'm the epitome of healthy.
Yes,
Easy.
You know,
course.
this you don't get this physique.
I mean, you walk 50 miles a day, delivering the mail.
Not anymore.
he drives
Long
50
time-
miles.
A long time ago. So
All right, hold on. You pump that brake 1,000 times a
that's
day.
right. That's right.
Doug doesn't walk.
That's why he walks with a list to the right, because his left leg's so powerful.
Doug doesn't walk. We don't do that anymore.
Did you ever get one of those? What is it? Those scooters? You ever get one of those
Segway.
Segways?
No,
yeah, you ever
no,
get one
we
of
did
those?
not get those. No.
Time out. Postal carriers get
Yeah,
Segways?
postal carriers
Some
had
places they
Segways.
did, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
So, you have your Frito-Lay snacks like Cheetos. Cheese, not healthy.
No.
Instead,
Oh, no.
I'm hoping.
Oh, no.
I'm hoping it's
Is
the
that
ingredient
plant-based?
and not the people that made it. But apparently they're Petos.
Pea-based, bold flavored vegetable puffs?
Crunchy cheeseless puffs.
It's
How
either-
can you say
it's either-
cheeseless puffs. What the fuck?
Can we just go back to the fact that Doug just called us pedos?
That's what they are. Petos.
Not to be,
Guess better than PETA?
not to be confused with
Let me get that.
pedos.
I want to clarify that because
Petos. I'm sorry. Petos. Yes.
Peatos.
Yes. Correct.
Not PEDO.
No. That is not what I was saying.
Okay.
But you could see the.
Cheeseless puffs. Is it
You
the
could
fries or cheeseless?
You could see the name issue. I think.
So to be fair, Doug got this just because the Ninja Turtles are on them. That's probably why he got them.
I'm just going to give those to my kids.
Yes.
Hey, there's no caffeine in this Fanta.
It's what the Fanta?
Zero sugar.
Caffeine free.
Like I like to say, Brian, they could be good.
They could be.
And then
Do you need a pen to
It's
pop
mystery
it?
flavored soda too, by the way.
for
don't
letting
know.
me ride the coattails of this podcast to get into the expo,
Yes.
I bring a gift to you,
Oh.
Just to Jason.
just to Jason.
Oh, we'll be giving this away at the church.
What?
Oh, no, we're keeping it.
What?
Sorry, we're keeping it. It's Batman, a.k.a. Michael Keaton, from the Flash movie. Did you watch the Flash yet?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Did you see who made it?
DC?
No,
It's a first edition.
Right, I saw that. Yeah, but down in the
Spin Master?
yes. Have you ever heard of that toy company?
Who the hell's Spin
I
Master?
have no idea.
I'll be
I like
honest.
if you go to the back.
Yeah. They have...
How many warnings in different languages
Oh,
are there?
shoot. So there's an action figure. I guess it's 3 3/4, but it looks weak. Like,
Yeah, it looks
it
small.
looks skinny.
That's no Kenner. That's for sure.
No,
It is
no.
not.
No Kenner.
Okay, so here we go. Warning: choking hazard. Let's see here. Not for 0 to 3 kids, or 0 to 3 years old.
Three or more kids, perfect. 0 to 3, nope.
Because there's a batarang in there.
It's UKCA. It's small parts in it, made in China. Kind of surprised by that. And there's warnings in like 87 different languages. I think that one's Russian. Is it?
The Flash has worldwide success. That's why.
Does it? Oh, this is cute. The Flash up here, it comes with 3 child brides. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Aw. Wow, Doug, I will treasure that forever.
I thought so.
One
How are the
Maribel
pedos?
Verdú.
How are the pedos?
I've had 7. I'm still waiting for to get a taste of something.
I could taste the peas.
Do you feel any healthier?
Oh, no, immediately.
Oh, they smell.
It's a Cheeto puff with no
Oh.
cheese, but you can
Oh.
taste the pea. Have you ever had those freeze-dried veggie chips or veggie stuff?
Yes.
That's what it tastes like.
Yeah.
It looks like they has cheese on it.
We like-
they don't.
We get veggie sticks here, and we like those.
These are
Then
peas.
you'll like these.
We like
It
peas.
smells horrible. What the hell is this?
They are vegan.
Oh, goody. That's really great, Doug. Let's try this here.
I could eat these
I
all
feel
day.
like there's a flavor in there, but I don't know what the flavor is.
It's not cheese.
Freeze-dried peas.
I like peas.
It's a flash taste.
It's not necessarily bad.
No.
I mean, it's 140 calories for 13 chips.
Is this what you guys got us for snacks for this weekend?
I did. We got a really big deal on Pitos, so can't wait.
The new sponsor, Hello Jeff.
That's in the Hello Jeff box this week. Is Pitos.
We'll get there.
The best part is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it's from the 1991 movie. How long ago did you buy these? I don't think
I found them in my basement.
I don't think they would matter, would it?
No.
Okay.
They were. 1991. I don't think we had vegans back then.
No, I don't think so either. What do you think about it?
Yeah, we had
They're not-
vegetarians, but no vegans.
No.
They're not
That evolution
bad.
came later.
It's an odd. I wouldn't say they're bad. It's something to munch on.
If you need to eat something,
Get that
these
for a
will do.
title. Something to munch on.
I could eat these all day long.
Really?
Yeah.
He is vegan though, so
I don't know about that. Oh, God.
they're not bad.
It's not good. I mean, they're not horrible. Like,
Okay, but you guys are like drama queens here, where
This is
the
the least-
ranch dressings or the ranch dressing ice cream's bad. Oh, these Oreos are terrible.
so this Fanta is what the Fanta has a spider on it.
You open it.
Mystery flavored. Smells good.
Mystery flavored.
Hold on, let me get my other
Caffeine
pita.
free.
Smells like
Zero sugar.
It's like smells like blue Powerade.
It does definitely smells like a Gatorade of some sort of Powerade.
Yeah, you're right. Like a blue Powerade. That's a good descriptor of it. Oh no,
God,
a
it
fruit
tastes
punch.
like it's like a Hawaiian punch.
Hawaiian punch. Yeah.
Look at that go.
Now
That's
we're
actually
dating ourselves. Do
quite
they sell
delightful.
Hawaiian punch?
Oh, yeah.
anymore?
Yeah.
Really?
They still do. I haven't seen a commercial for it in like years.
Well, they don't do advertising. It's like RC Cola.
yeah.
They just put it out there.
No, they used to do Hawaiian punch.
They used to. I don't think they do it anymore.
That's pretty delightful. I'm not gonna lie.
That's pretty
My
good.
wife
though.
and daughter thought it tasted like watered down grape.
Well, it's green in color. It's not bad.
I don't think the color. The
I think
color
you
is
have to let
supposed
it
to throw
soak
you off.
in your mouth. Sit it in your mouth for
Okay.
a little bit.
Like wine.
Yes. You don't have to gurgle it, but you just okay. And now let me see. Open your mouth. Yeah. Okay. Your tongue turns black.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh gosh. It's not bad. It's delightful.
I'm
not mad at it. Doug, you're 1 for 2.
yeah.
Going to be
I
2
got
for 3
one.
with the red velvet cookies, Chips Ahoy.
Yeah.
The
I want chips.
the least the
Let me get those for you, Blake.
the least bad things that you've ever brought us.
And Jeff's not here to savor it.
So
What flavor are you thinking the drink is?
I think it's Hawaiian punch. Like
a fruit punch?
yeah.
Really?
He may not be wrong though. It may be like a blue flavor.
like
into-
a blue raspberry or like a
Blackberry?
yeah, some sort of a berry.
Maybe chemically designed to taste a little flashy. It almost feels like I get a little grape in there too, for a little bit. Depends upon.
And that's what your
part
wife
of
said?
Yeah,
She thought it was watered down grape.
yeah. I can see it depending upon where it hits your tongue.
I did not try it though. I mean, just,
Doug, you know what? I appreciate you bringing stuff in this week on Expo Week and not getting us sick. So that's positive. That's positive.
So now that we're past the healthy
Yes.
portion of
Yeah, we got
snacks,
Chips Ahoy now. Yes.
I was gifted two more bribes
Oh.
from Miss Marbles. She sent in campfire s'mores flavored M&Ms for us to try.
Did you make those?
She did not.
She got the packaging and everything.
I was gonna say that's a damn good job.
Yeah.
No, these were manufactured by the Mars Wrigley Confectionery.
I don't trust them. Fake news.
And then she also sent us in some glazed donut flavored almonds.
could be good.
As another example of, hey, let's take something healthy and sugar the fuck.
Yes. So we've got that to look forward to.
I have to admit, Doug, these red velvet Chips Ahoy, chewy Chips Ahoy, not very chewy. I would like them to be a little bit more soft batch like.
I'm a little disappointed in these actually. I have my
I'm too.
hopes up for these cookies.
I did too.
They're not
It's too
what I was
chippy.
hoping them to be.
Too chippy. It's also Too Chippy's also coming to ABC this year at 10 o'clock after. 10:30 after FU Billy McFarlane. So just get ready for that. Too Chippy. We're almost close. Brian, we only have a couple left.
Well, tonight is the night where we have to finish the lineup.
We got like maybe four shows we got to finish. Fuck you, ABC. You're not doing Monday Night Football. We got real shows for you.
I mean, they can do Monday Night Football. We'll just do the rest.
Push it back. Well, yeah, but then they would. The sad thing is on Monday night that would push Kettle Corn Peeps with Bobcat Goldthwait and Doug and his shitty food back for the mid-season break, along with Gru the Crew, FU Billy McFarlane, and Too Chippy. It's a solid lineup on Monday.
I mean, when the writer strike stops, I mean, we've got comedy gold for them.
Oh, we
all
do.
Set and lined up for
We
them.
do.
Worst case scenario, once the strike ends, we'll just take all of this to the Hobie streaming network.
Yes.
And we'll have our own platform.
Rumor is Byron Allen is going to buy that for us.
I thought so.
Byron Allen is... I don't know how he makes money, but he does. And he is now trying to buy ABC for $10 billion.
ABC, FX.
Nat Geo.
Nat Geo, yeah.
Didn't it all start with real people?
Yes.
That's where it is. That's where it started.
I don't know how this guy makes money, but good for him.
Pioneer in reality shows.
I guess. But good for him, yeah. So Byron Allen could be owning ABC because, Doug, you're the Disney guy. Mm-hmm. They're going to sell it, right?
I believe so, yes. The
Yeah.
stock is plummeting, and they want to do something just to be doing something.
I think I would love for him to buy ABC and then just do all syndicated shows like the CW. I think that could work.
Yeah.
He has a lot of syndicated. He has a lot of network or TV stations that do syndicated shows. I think that would be awesome. Good Morning America is no longer. I don't think. Just saying. You heard it here first.
Oh no!
Just saying. Well, George Papa.
Are they going to replace it with Good Afternoon America for all those people that sleep in?
They do have a Good Afternoon America. What's George Stephanopoulos or? Yeah,
that's him.
Yeah, George Stephanopoulos. I thought that was a guy from Webster for a second.
George Papadopoulos.
Papadopoulos, yeah. What's he going to do? Poor guy.
Ted Karras?
Get a real job.
I don't know what he's going to do. Is he still alive?
His wife is on Good Morning America every other month because she's promoting something. George Stephanopoulos, not Papadou.
Who's his wife?
I don't know.
Who's Papadou? What are you talking about?
George Stephanopoulos'
He's the
wife.
guy that owns all those New Orleans restaurants.
They expanded really great. Stephanopoulos' wife was the host of that Which Parenting Style is the Best, which is really great.
Which parenting style? It's like with brooms and ovens. Which parenting style is the best? What?
Well,
it's coming up to Halloween. Yeah.
Sorry, Bobby, you got to get in the oven.
There you go. Which parenting style? There's your next fill-in for a TV show.
What is it called?
Which parenting style?
Okay.
WITCH.
ITCH. ABC's just filled out their 10 o'clock hour. There we go.
Wow.
I like it. We are moving well here. Anyways, Brian, what's going on over there for you? Anything exciting?
No, just gearing up for the expo.
Okay.
On a seven straight day work stretch right now to lead into the expo.
Okay. But come Friday, it's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm off work to work all weekend. Looking forward to it.
Me too. It's okay.
It's fun work.
Not
that my real job isn't fun work either, but now I'm just...
Well, instead of fetching dogs, you're fetching celebrities this weekend.
Right, and I'm going to boop them too.
Oh!
I hope that they're ready for it.
Sorry, Stephen Amell. Boop.
Hey, Steve. Nice to meet you. Boop. Hey, Vincent. Boop.
Sorry, we just had some news come across.
Whoa.
Blake, are you excited?
Do we have to do a stop and
No, it's okay.
update?
It's okay.
Okay.
But Saturday, you'll be there.
Saturday will be here. Unfortunately, we're too close to the end of the fiscal year for you government types. Mm-hmm. And
I work for the government.
I got some project,
I got off.
I got some project shits I got to do. So, but
you'll be there
But
Saturday.
I'll be there. Yes, I will be there Saturday.
And you'll be fetching...
And all day Sunday?
All day Sunday is what I
I
heard.
got babysitting to do on Sunday.
Bring the baby down.
Bring the baby down.
Babysitting.
Bring the baby down.
Yeah.
Put them in the coat room.
Toddlers.
Kids 12 and under are free.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, there you go. I'll put a leash on them and walk around.
Which parenting style would be the
Parenting
best?
style. That's right.
Anybody watch anything this weekend? This week?
I personally did.
What'd you watch?
Personally,
I watched something.
What'd you watch?
Finished season 2 of Heels.
Okay.
Cannot tell you how excited I am for Amel this weekend because of this show.
Okay.
So good. Huge cliffhanger. Mm-hmm. Looking forward to season 3 already.
Did they get renewed for season 3?
Not yet.
Okay.
Kind of a strike thing going on there.
What?
So,
Yeah. Strike?
yeah.
Stephen Mel, 1 p.m., Queen City Room this weekend.
Oh, 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Got switch.
Okay.
Got switch.
Okay. That's good.
for the moment.
Neil McDonough, 11 a.m.
Oh, do we
The leadoff hitter. The
Yep,
leadoff
we just
hitter.
switched.
We
Yep.
just switched.
Yep. I'm looking forward to all of them, but Neil McDonough, really excited to talk to him about. I got some good talk with him. He's a nice guy, too. What else you got?
I don't know if you saw this or not, but there's a new documentary out on Netflix. It's called Wrestlers.
Yes.
It is the behind-the-scenes look into Ohio Valley Wrestling, OVW, out of Louisville.
Al Snow.
Al Snow has been running it for quite a few years now.
Yep.
But this is a kind of behind-the-scenes where they had to take on a partner to stay going. They had to get, they had to take on new ownership. And this is kind of their first year, like their first years behind the scenes and kind of how it goes.
I wanted to watch that. I have not had a chance to start that yet.
It is so damn good, man. It's just so good. I highly recommend it if you're a wrestling fan. Al Snow, still a very intimidating person.
Really?
Large individual.
I was reading something about him, because that's all I do is read about wrestling, and they were talking that how popular he was in ECW with Head and the Mannequin, and there was debating if WWE when they got him, if they dropped the ball with him, because they kind of did him as a comedy act. Could he have been higher up on that card? At least Intercontinental.
So it was Head and the Mannequin.
Oh no, it's just the Mannequin Head. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. My bad.
I didn't watch ECW back then.
Mannequin. Did it have just little legs underneath it?
Nope.
It
So
was
he
a giant
basically took a mannequin head,
Yeah.
and his thing was everybody loves Head, and so he would call the thing Head, and he would carry it around and like shake it, and people would start bringing mannequin heads to the arenas and shake them when he came out.
Didn't they make a movie about that already? Was it called Mannequin?
No, with Andrew
McCarthy.
Yeah, there you
Andrew
go.
McCarthy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tim Cottrell.
I mean, he didn't take a mannequin head. I mean, he took a female mannequin with him everywhere he went.
That wasn't creepy. They made
No,
a
not at
second
all.
one. They made a second one. And I think the second one was tied to like some Egyptian curse or something.
Well,
it was weird.
You got to mix it up.
Speaking of Andrew McCarthy, I was watching this past weekend was on Weekend at Bernie's.
Wasn't
What a
it
great
it's
show.
Such a fucking classic movie.
It's so great. It's
It
so
is awesome.
bad.
It is badly funny. Yeah,
Yes.
funny, bad, but yeah. And
Yes.
that's not Andrew McCarthy's best work.
What do you think it is? Weekend at Bernie's too?
Yeah.
Much bigger
Actually,
range.
Didn't I read something about it? Wasn't Andrew McCarthy was actually wanted the role of the other guy that what's his name that was in there with him? I can't-
Silverman.
Silverman.
Jonathan
he wanted
Silverman?
to be Silverman, but I can't remember how it went.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to be the dead body. I can't remember.
I just remember Siskel and Ebert, their review. I still remember it to this day. They hated it, and they were like, I forget who it was, Siskel or Ebert, one of the critics. They're like, I spent the whole movie trying to see if the dead guy was breathing. That's what you did? Like, why? You know what it is going into it. Like, okay, thanks.
That's great stuff.
So you did not watch.
Still one of my best quotes from there. Bless you, my son. The mop hit guy does. Yeah, I was like, I've used that on people. Of course, they don't know what it is, but it's
a great movie.
Stuff. When you don't know the answer, bless you, my son.
We'll be playing trivia quotes.
There you go.
This weekend.
If they give you that answer, they get a free prize.
Yes.
I don't know what it'd be.
A Batman figure from the
What?
I mean,
What?
no.
What?
It could be a Pito.
Do you think Spin Master is really upset that their things didn't take off?
I'll be honest, it cost $269.
Wow. $2 and
$269.
No. Even though it's first edition, it has a hologram sticker on there. It was only $2.
Brian, what else did you see?
I think that might have been all this week.
Okay. When you put in for Spin City Figures, it relates
Master.
back to the TV show with Michael J. Fox.
Spin Master.
Awesome.
Oh, Spin Masters. No wonder. You can't find many Spin City figures
No.
out there.
Didn't you know they had their own line?
Nothing else there, Brian?
I don't think so.
If they had Mr. Stretch Michael J. Fox, didn't last very long.
He put a battery in it. Never mind. Moving on. What else you got? Blake, anything for you? Anything much?
So happy we started off Welcome to Wrexham. First episode
we did
came out
watch
this
that
past week.
Yep.
Very funny.
I love Welcome to Wrexham.
Especially, I don't want to give you any spoilers away, but, they get visited by the king.
Yeah. So the king showed up.
That's right. Elvis impersonator.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's such a great...
the etiquette. So, yeah. So,
Yes.
of course, Rob and Ryan get etiquette training, and their buddy who actually, runs the team basically when
The
they're
British
away,
guy.
He's like, "No, I didn't get any training."
It's such a great show. It really is.
It is.
It's funny.
Yeah.
But I like that they are going to I like that they're going to the visiting team, and the whole time they're like, we're just going to destroy them. We're going to win. We got all these guys, and then they lose. Like, nope, never mind.
Expectations.
Yes.
Yeah, they're, overly expectant. But you would think that they would be able to start out there. But then again, you got a lot of more pieces this time.
Yep.
It takes time to create a gel and all that kind of fun stuff. But
They spent a lot of money for the lowest league possible. And they're like, yeah, we spent a lot of money.
they spend it. And they also mentioned there are a couple other clubs that are spending a lot too.
Yeah.
To try and get out. And of course, the big theme of the first episode is are they going to get a £20 million grant from the government to basically level up,
their stadium,
ends of their stadium, so they, move up, they can get all that extra money. And so, it's like, trying to extort a local city here for a, football or baseball stadium, except you go straight to the government, national government. You don't mess around with city governments and hold.
I like that. It only is going to cost them $25 million to do that. Here it would be $200 million, easy, just for that end.
Well, and the funny thing is, of course, different life expectancies and points of views. They're in Europe with Europe, and they're just so, they find it very interesting and frustrating with this how the speed of bureaucracy moves over there.
Yeah,
which is very slow.
Yes,
and so they finally got fed up of waiting. It's like, well, if we don't do this now, we're not going to have it built in time. So they reached in their own pockets and started paying for the demolition out of their own pocket.
Yes.
And then they get word that they didn't get the grant.
Yeah. So they demoed the whole side of the whole end zone, and they're like, well, shit, what do we do now?
Exactly. What do we do now?
Yeah.
I mean, we had the king and the queen consort, come out to visit us. And then, he did use a bad, you're from Philadelphia, right? It's always sunny there.
Yes. Oh, my God. I wanted to punch him. Fuck you, Prince Charles.
Yeah.
Or King Charles or whatever the fuck he is.
But so they thought, okay, so, a lot of times, the monarchy and the parliament are kind of parallel in line. So they thought with that visit, them coming out, that they were going to get that grant. So the expectation was, all right, we're going to get the grant. And then they didn't. So, something's going to happen.
You're telling me that Ryan Reynolds doesn't have $25 million somewhere? He just sold Mint Mobile for like $1 billion.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, they have to reach into some of that big mogul money that maybe he's got.
I think it was funny, though. Rob was like, I don't have $25 million. And he's like,
movie money.
Yeah. And he looked at Ryan Reynolds and he's like, Blake wouldn't allow that. Like, my wife's not going to allow that $25 million for that.
He could sell his gin company.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
He just sold a cell phone company. Use that.
Yeah, exactly. But the other thing, too, is, we talked about this last year. I was like, we really would like to get a Wrexham jersey.
Yeah.
But as Brian brought up, it's got TikTok on the front. Yeah,
it does.
It'd be kind of tough to wear a TikTok jersey on the front. But I was looking at that their warm up gear, the American Aviation Gin, and I wonder if you could buy some of that gear.
That's not a bad idea. So you can't buy their kits online.
The suppliers couldn't meet demand. They said they had 42,000.
So for 2 years, I've been trying to find them,
maxed out.
Find them for presents for my kids, and you can't get them anywhere. Everything's sold out. And so, I even looked at having it shipped from England, because it's really not that bad to ship it over here, because the kits are actually not that expensive. Their jerseys are $45, $50 compared to a Bengals jersey that's $180. So I was like, okay, that's not bad. I think it was $15 to ship it. So I was like, $65 is not bad.
No.
But then all of a sudden,
they're not available.
You can't find them. You can't find them anywhere.
You needed to jump on that bandwagon as soon as it came out.
There is some websites online. They're like $13 for the Wrexham jersey. I'm like, I don't think I trust you. I don't think I trust it.
I'm sure there's some cheap black market stuff out there.
I'm not sure.
Ryan Reynolds made $300 million from the Mint Mobile sale.
I think you could afford to do that.
He allegedly is worth $350 million now.
Is that why he went and did Deadpool 3? He needed more Wrexham money?
Maybe. I just hope they don't sell it.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it going.
True.
And I think if they they keep going up the levels, they're going to keep it.
Yeah.
Because they're going to eventually make a shit ton of money.
Well,
but what
I don't want to spoil the season for you, but I know how it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if you get up so high, they don't have that money. If you're talking the top
but you
league,
start making money though from the league. You get into a bigger pool.
yeah, but people like Shad Khan own.
Yeah, look what he's done.
I mean, I'm just you have billionaires. They're not close to that.
I don't think Khan is a billionaire anymore. He kept pumping all this money into AEW.
Could be.
I'm just saying.
One of the scenes I did like about Welcome to Wrexham, and I can relate to it, having lived overseas and seen American tours, when they're doing the interview and the pub's closed and they got the pub owner, they're talking to him, and those Americans are banging on the door. Hey man, you guys open? He comes there, he's like,
we're not opening it.
Oh, he's like, no, we're not. He had to go open the door. He's like, no, we're not opening it. So, okay. Oh, okay, man. We'll be back later. I'm like,
2 minutes later, hey, we came from Detroit. Can we get
a beer? Yeah, exactly. But it was pretty cool them showing all those. Apparently,
the locals.
Wrexham tourism's gone through the roof too. Because the whole shebang there of them buying the team, getting together, putting the documentary out has just been a boon to that town.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of surprised. I want to know what happened to the DVD sale and CD sales guy. His little shop downtown. He hasn't sold out yet.
You know what really pissed me off about the whole first episode, Blake? Yeah. They changed the opening theme music. Every day.
Yeah, they did kind of change it.
It's getting better.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. I don't like that.
I guess it'll grow on you.
No, maybe. I want that every day.
Well, they got to change the theme because it's a different year.
It is.
Different expectations.
It is. Actually made me care about soccer, Doug.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, I can watch soccer when it's 5-minute highlights. I can see that. I like that. With good music in the background.
I just switched to YouTube TV. And,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
welcome.
Thank you. I welcome the club to reality.
Brian's a representative of YouTube TV.
Oh, there we go.
Welcome.
So, that's I thought I was getting a discount, so I got the first couple months free, right? Brian, that's what Brian promised me.
Who?
That was Brian with an IAN.
Oh, shit.
Different Brian.
Oh.
Yeah, that was...
So I did, and then it's nice. It'll record. Getting used to it.
Yeah.
Right. So I did the deep dive on what channels we wanted, and basically save money, etc. from everything else. But long story short, they got the key plays. So we started watching all the Premier games with key plays only.
Yeah.
I kind of like that when it comes to the key plays.
Yeah, there's two. You skip 87 minutes of nothing.
It's like 12 to 19, whatever, of 15-second bits. It's almost like short-term memory soccer or attention ADD soccer.
Look at this pass.
Look at this pass. Oh, wait. Hold on, let's look at this pass.
Look at this pass.
Wait,
I do
look at
like
this
that
shot.
you can just put in there and it records the whole league. Like the NFL, I got every NFL game. I got
Exactly. You just set it up to
college
record it
baseball.
all.
I got everything.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. As long as it's online, but you can also do the download demand stuff. But
No, I really enjoy it. I like YouTube TV.
I'm getting used to it. I don't like the fact that all right, so I got two TVs. You know, the basement's a Sony, and the upstairs is that fucking
Panasonic.
LG. No, LG. That's what it was. And the LG's got that little pointer. You know, it's got the little icon. Little icon pointer.
Oh, okay.
You know, which is
you moving your hand 6 more times is not going to help me.
Everybody watch my hands. You guys see what I'm doing here?
Brian, do you know now? He moved his hand.
Oh, yep.
Got it.
Now,
Guys, hold on.
Now that makes
Are you a
sense.
witch?
Hey, people on YouTube, here's the visual. No, but it's got the pointer, magic pointer icon.
I don't know what the fuck you're
It's
talking
your remote.
about.
You just fucking. It's like a magic wand remote.
Am I missing something?
It's a fucking magic wand remote, and you move it, and the icon on the screen moves with it. YouTube, hit those sound effects. I demand more sound effects. Thank you. Okay. So you move it, highlight it on different apps. It'll actually work and highlight, and you can click.
Okay.
But for certain apps like Apple and YouTube, you got to use the fucking little arrow ring around it. You can't use the little.
You got to push a button.
I have to push a fucking button. I just can't.
Oh my god!
Point the little magic.
Stop moving your arm!
I can't point the little magic thingy on the thing that I
don't know
want.
what you're doing. I don't have LG.
I've always had LG TVs my entire.
Do you know what he's talking about?
No fucking idea.
Yeah, it's the OLED.
Oh well, I'm not OLED LG rich.
Well,
I'm just
I'm gonna do a recording demonstration.
You're just
And I will
680.
send it to
rich.
you.
I mean, I got a 1080,
Sorry.
but
You're not Ryan Reynolds rich over here. You're Rob McElhaney.
I'm not
McElhaney.
I'm not. I dream of Genie rich over here.
I just upgraded from the cathode ray tubes.
Blake actually had to get up and change the channel the other day. It was rough.
It was rough.
I feel bad for those kids on your lawn.
I know, man. I keep telling them to get off.
Okay.
Jason, did you watch anything this week?
1923. Still going through it.
And where are we at now? Oklahoma?
No. That was 1883.
Oh, okay.
No, 1923 is good. 1923 is really good. 1883, boring as shit.
I don't want to give any spoilers to you, but he doesn't make it home. I'm just going to let you know right now.
Let me explain this.
He unsuccessfully forded the river.
Harrison Ford in 1923 gets shot with a Gatling gun.
Oh, I know. It's a miracle.
9 bullets.
It's a miracle.
Still survives.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah.
No issue.
Medicine back then
Is better than it was today.
Well, if we just went back to whiskey, for curing everything.
You know what? You might have a point. Medicine was better back then. We never had COVID back then.
Well, that's true.
We never had the flu.
That's.
I know we did.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. That was in 1980. Yeah, hold on.
Never mind.
Nope. Yep, we did have.
But
one
we
of
didn't have
those.
COVID.
No,
So maybe you're onto
I'm
something.
thinking.
It's the banker who's bankrolling the sheep herder. He's got prostitutes, and
That's some fucked up shit.
that is
that
Are they-
storyline is.
Are they the sheep?
no. But every time my wife and I are watching this, because the sheep herder is so evil, or he's getting there.
No, the worst part is watching James Bond torture ladies.
Yes.
I'm like, dude.
Stop it.
Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert.
Yes. You can't yell. You can't talk. But no, every time I try to say sheep herder, I always say sheep fucker. And my wife's like, it's a sheep herder. I was like, I know. Sorry. Just ingrained in me.
I just keep thinking of Braun. He's just playing Braun from a different era.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know who Braun is. You know that move the wand? I keep trying to rewind my TV, but I keep moving my arm, and it's not working.
It's because you don't have the magic pointer.
I guess.
Go back.
Go back. Harry Potter, Mixoplex, go back.
Mixoplex.
Didn't work.
I know.
That's all I'm going to say tonight. Mixoblix, go back. Nope, didn't work.
You're not doing the Harry Potter interview, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
Thank
that's
God.
probably
Jim
a good
is.
thing. Yeah.
If he was, he's not now.
I know Jim is going to be doing the Harry Potter one, so that's good. That's good. I'm the Arrow guy.
Oh,
Arrow.
okay. Not Brian?
No, Brian's not Arrow.
Ooh.
I got Neil McDonough, Steve Amell, and David Ramsey. So,
You think
yes.
Katie Cassidy does a run-in?
She might. You never know. She never knows. You don't know.
She never knows.
She doesn't know either. She got a picture right there.
Dude, hey, what happened to the Disney song lady?
Jodie Benson?
Yeah.
Her daughter graduated.
Oh, there's no
Yeah,
reason for her to
yeah.
come to Cincinnati anymore.
Nope.
She's like, I'm out. I'm not.
All right.
It is Stephen Amell's first time in Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, his Facebook message yesterday got me even more pumped.
yep. Let's go. Moving on. Doug, did you watch anything exciting?
No, let's keep it moving.
Twitter poll of the week. You can follow us at Bad Ideas Podcast. This is the semifinals. What is your favorite baseball film? Came down to The Rookie versus A League of Their Own. Brian picked these competitions last week. The League of Their Own killed The Rookie 76% to 24%. I'm actually surprised Rookie got 24%. And then Major League went against Bad News Bears from 1976. I think people were thinking this was from the 2000s, but Major League
big
won.
Difference.
Yes. Wait till the top five. Major League won 83% to 17%. So next week, we will have A League of Their Own versus Major League for the championship for the best baseball film.
Her favorite.
Not best. Favorite. Doug, I just want to let you know we might finish a poll. We might finish a tournament.
Next week's Expo Week. We're coming in.
You're going to have to wait a month.
Yeah.
Well, if we record this weekend, we might.
You'll forget about it.
Hey, we got PodTrack 8. What is this? PodTrack P8. With lots of different things going on. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, we got sound effects galore. Jeff, I got it. I think it's annoying, Jeff, that I have this now. It's really fun, though. I really enjoy it.
He may be out of a job.
He could be.
Wally Pip.
If I use my magic pointer, will you press buttons?
We've cracked these campfire s'mores, by the way.
Oh, this is Campfire S'mores.
Yeah, coming around.
Hold on.
I need to. I went
They're
back in
orange
for
and white.
some more pedos.
They look very Halloween-y.
Orange chocolate and white.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. Oh, a little smoky taste. I like it. I wouldn't do a whole bag.
No.
But 3 of them's good.
That was a white one. Let me try the orange.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if there's different flavor taste. I don't know. Hold on.
Use your wand over there. Maybe changes flavor. Mixerplex. I don't have anything for...
Effective Soundus.
There we go. I got it. There we go. Stop moving your arm. I hit it every time. Damn it. This is really fun. Anyways, moving on. Blake, you ready for some listener feedback over there?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Sponsored by Hello Jeff this week.
What's in the Hello Jeff box?
We got some pedos. We're gonna go with the original non-cheese flavored variety.
The more these sit, like in my mouth and like in my stomach, I really don't like these. The flavor does not go well. I'm just like, eh.
I'm just telling you, if this bag sits here, I'll eat it all.
You're going to take it home with you.
Go ahead.
You're taking it home.
I will.
We got Blake.
We start off every listener feedback with
Doug.
Number 1 fan.
Can't give yourself a nickname.
Beaver Hands.
Ape Hands.
Chili Billy.
Sunny D.
Dad.
D.
Postman rings twice.
Always delivers thrice.
Oh, not once, not twice. Thrice.
That's right. All right.
Do you
Doug.
like your Beaver Hands nickname?
Bucky Hands?
Not a big fan.
Not a big fan.
Not a big fan.
Ape Hands is okay.
Even though I had my Bucky's
I see that.
up with me today.
Ape Hands, is that okay?
I've become used to it. I've become numb to
Does
it.
your wife like the name Ape Hands?
She likes the ape hands.
Oh,
Is that the small Bucky size mug there? Was it a 32-gallon mug? What the fuck? Hold it up again.
The thing is,
Jesus Christ, that makes your hands almost look small.
It's made for grilling.
Look at that. Brian has 8 hands.
No,
it's a mini can.
This can is like 7.5 ounces. So
The Brian looks like he has 8 hands when he's holding that up.
You gotta have beaver hands to hold that Yeti cup.
I know.
I will say the Yeti cups
It's
are
not a Yeti cup.
Oh, sorry.
From Bucky's, it was like $14.99.
I got one of those. Not that big though.
it's a
not that big.
It's a Yukon Outfitters cup, Jason.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Got that when I got my snake bite kit, at Bucky's.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I guess snake
See,
bite kit.
you need that out there on the road.
That's right.
You're delivering that mail. You never know when you're going to open up that mailbox. And some asshole put a snake in there for you.
There's a snake in my mailbox.
I'm going to shut down my federal government? Fuck you, buddy.
They took our jobs.
Try it.
What you got, Doug?
It's that time of year again.
Okay.
National Toy Hall of Fame finalists are out.
Woohoo.
Who do you have? Connect 4, Bingo, Ken, Cabbage Patch, Nerf, Battleship, Bop It, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures, Choose Your Own Adventure books, Slime, the Cozy Coupe car,
Riding toy.
or baseball cards.
Jim had
Man.
Choose Your Own Adventure. That was his vote.
Ah, man, I remember Choose Your Own Adventure books were awesome. Of course, you always had to keep your finger back where you made your decision.
Yes.
In case you made a bad choice,
That's
you
true.
can go back to that page and pick a new one.
And choose your own adventure.
Correct.
Wow.
Let's see.
So we only get to pick one.
Yeah, how many do we let in per year?
think they usually 3.
'Cause I think
Yeah, I think it's
Battleship
3.
and Nerf have been on this
Yes,
years
couple
in a
times.
row. They
I was
going to
say some of these I feel like should have already been in.
They
there.
do 3.
I did, as we were sitting here, I did vote, and I voted for Nerf.
Yeah,
Really?
Nerf
You
gets
can only
one of
vote
my
one.
votes.
You can only vote for one.
One a day, I believe.
One a day.
And I believe like fan participation counts as a vote. They also have like a panel voting on it too.
I want to be on that panel.
It's very scientific.
So it's a little more advanced than the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes, that just takes anything. Yes.
So we get 3 of these. I want
3?
Yeah.
Can I do 3 or do I have to pick one?
No, we can all pick. I think we can all agree. Baseball cards?
Well, classic.
It's not a toy.
It's not
Sure.
a toy, though, but
It's a
if you-
collectible.
Sand is in there though.
It isn't.
Yeah.
Sand
it
is
is.
already in.
Now, because of the Barbie film, isn't Ken a lock this year?
I would think so. I would
Ken's
think
got to
Ken
be
is.
a lock.
I think he's overrated though.
He's got to be the odds-on favorite because of the timing.
Yeah. I think Connect 4 gets in.
Battleship, of course. Maybe they didn't get nominated the year the movie came out, or
For
the
good
movie
reason.
came out and they said "fuck Battleship."
That's what I'm
Battleship
thinking.
sucks as
Yeah.
a game.
It's kind of a boring
It's
game.
boring.
It is kind of goofy.
Connect 4 I'm not good at. Not good at that.
Ken, Nerf. Books require reading. I don't know. Although I like Choose Your Own Adventure. What about Slime?
That's my pick.
Mom wouldn't let us have slime.
Yeah.
When did
'cause
slime
that shit
become a
gets in the
thing?
carpet,
80s.
It's fucking annoying, man.
Yeah. You know what they changed slime to now? The popular thing? Glitter. God.
Oh, that glitter crap?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my niece had some of that stuff.
Ugh.
Nasty. Actually,
So-
yeah. But yeah.
What are we picking here?
Ken. Gotta have Ken.
I think Ken goes in, yeah.
Nerf is a good one. Because look at all that Nerf shit out there.
Yeah. I think Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, they
But do they burn too bright and then die? Like the sun, it just...
Like the sun. The sun's still going,
Okay,
man.
like a dead star. Like it went quick,
yeah.
it burned quick, and then died out. I don't know. Brian, what do you got? What do you think?
My pick:
Yeah.
Nerf, Connect 4, and Slime.
Okay. I'm going Connect 4, Ken, and Nerf.
I think those are good. Those are good picks.
Doug, what do you think? Nerf?
Definitely Nerf.
Yeah.
You'd say baseball cards, but that I don't know if that's a thing anymore.
It is now.
They're
back.
But are they
Giant.
as toys or as collectibles?
Correct. Correct.
Yeah, the thing now is like you get them graded.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when they're like that's a whole thing now.
My kids now don't put baseball cards into the spokes of their tires. Their bikes. They put water bottles, like the plastic ones, and then.
Yeah, the coleslaw kids didn't take off.
No,
The Cabbage Patch, fortunately.
could you imagine just like the goop coming down? Oh, thanks. Okay, what else we got here, Blake?
From Brent of Home Video Hustle, former Ohioan,
Yes,
now living out in California. What are you most looking forward to at the Cincinnati Comic Expo?
Blake showing up.
Am I still on the list for Rebecca Gayhart?
Sure.
Fuck yeah.
No, I'm looking. It's a fun weekend. Just to hang out the whole weekend is good. It's a lot of fun. Kind of crazy. Saturday's crazy. Mm-hmm. I feel like we wake up, it starts, and we don't even know what happens anymore.
I can't wait to arrive early in the morning, then walk around the damn expo looking for the entrance I'm supposed to come in, trying to call you guys, and you'd be like, no, it's completely on the other side.
Yes, that might happen.
Damn it.
You know where it's at now. And now you got a badge. You can just walk in anywhere.
True.
Brian, anything?
Finishing my
Doug, what you got?
Pitos.
One, seeing it happened briefly last year. Scab Randall and Randall next in the same place. It doesn't happen often.
That's right.
I believe he's helping out this year.
He is.
Was there a warp in the time
And
Space continuum?
Time continuum.
And since she has seniority, she's under the impression he's going to be working for her.
I'll be
So
honest.
he'll be taking orders from her. So
Your daughter might actually be running this thing in a couple of years.
could be.
Her and Erica do not take shit from anyone.
No.
Dr. Dana does a great job with that.
She does.
And they have a good little team over there.
They do.
Scab Randall and Dr. Dana.
I'm looking and I'm also looking forward to just hanging out with, I see Brian once a month maybe here, Jim, Jeff, same thing. Blake, I don't even see at the expo, so I can't count it.
No, that's true.
But
Steve,
yeah.
Maybe Stephen Amell will hang out with us.
You never know.
You never know what happened.
I'm hoping to dodge William Shatner again when he steals Andrew's, motorized
He
golf
might.
cart.
Cart.
He might.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. He's not there this year.
You don't know that. He might just show
true.
up. Brad
He could
Pitt
show
might be
up.
there.
He may live
may
in the
be-
bowels of the convention center. How do you know?
Is he like the Phantom of the Opera?
That's right.
He may be in town visiting his horses
That's true.
that he owns out there in Kentucky.
That's true.
That's right.
No, it's a good time. So, what you got, Brian?
The La Rosas.
Okay, moving on. What you got?
Buddy showing up?
Yes, Buddy Lawrence.
He's doing a panel on Sunday.
How to make pizza.
In order to get in, you got to dial 347-1111.
and sing the jingle. You got to sing the jingle. That's the password.
444.
No.
4. Oh, sorry.
That's Blake Maislin.
Sorry, my bad.
No, we've said it, a bunch, but it's always a fun weekend. A little hectic, a little crazy, but just the entire event itself is always a great time. So,
And we got it down pat now. This is our third year running the second floor. I feel like we got it down pat.
we're refining it.
I'm wait until the costume contest before you say that.
We got it under control. We got it. We got it.
It involves cattle prods. That's all
Yes.
I'm saying.
And David Ramsey is there from Arrow. That guy's like a black belt and everything. So we'll just have him come out there and take control.
John Ramsey.
No, it's David.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not the financial guy.
That is David Ramsey.
Yeah, there's two. It's Dave Ramsey and David Ramsey. Killing me, Doug. David.
Well, there you go, Brent.
All right, what else we got?
From BlakeBot at BlakeBot19. Man.
Keep going. I'll get this run for you. Deshaun Watson started last Sunday,
Yeah.
making history as the AFC North marks 14 consecutive years of having a starting quarterback who has served an NFL-mandated suspension for sexual assault. Well, look at the AFC North.
Consecutive years.
Is any other division going to break that record?
I don't think so.
So what other quarterbacks have been for sexual assault other than Ben Roethlisberger?
That's probably it.
Oh, wait. Ben Roethlisberger and then Deshaun Watson.
Johnny Manziel?
He didn't serve
Did he? Okay, I couldn't-
league suspension for
They
it.
just said get out
Yeah.
of the league.
Well, he did have that roadside incident with his girlfriend in the car.
Well, who was last year
that the cops were called in on?
Roethlisberger didn't play last year.
Oh no,
so it'd have to be somebody.
Deshaun Watson.
Well, Deshaun
was he for Cleveland? Mm-hmm. He didn't.
He came in.
Did it start? Is it first week or just?
Oh no.
I guess not. I thought it was the first
it says 14
week.
consecutive years of having a starting quarterback. It doesn't mean openings.
That's what I was thinking it was. Okay.
Yeah, because Deshaun would still fulfill that mandate back in week 12.
Yeah, he was.
Kellen Winslow?
He was a quarterback.
Oh, it was quarterback.
That stuff didn't happen until he was out of the NFL and into Grannies.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Thank you. Thanks, Blake Pot.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks.
How are you doing with Chubb over there? How's Nick Chubb?
That was just fucking horrible.
That was brutal to watch.
Know what? I fucking hate the Steelers. All right, fucking years of them. Hit a sound effect there.
No, I got to keep going.
Bleeping years of how many Browns and Bengals have the Steelers put into fucking hospitals or ended their goddamn seasons by breaking their legs.
But they're not a dirty team.
Fuck yeah, they are. Fucking
ask their fans; they'll tell you.
Bullshit. That's
ask
fucking
the media.
dirty,
They're
man.
not dirty team.
No.
I'll tell you what. When I saw Minkah Fitzpatrick dive headfirst into Nick Chubb, I originally thought his head hit Nick Chubb's knee, and that's what happened. But apparently, it's not what happened. But still, it's typical, Steelers spearing headfirst bullshit tackle. Then shitty fucking referees and shitty fucking. The Steelers beat us on 3 fucking plays. That's all they needed were three plays. The first pass from Deshaun Watson.
Did you look at the key plays on YouTube TV to get this?
Yeah, no. It's
Metroplex
burned into my brain. I was watching it with Dr. Bednar last night. We were together watching this shit, and this shit only happens to us. 3 fucking plays. The Steelers beat us on 3 plays all night. 3 plays. The first pass from Deshaun Watson was deflected and picked 6. The fucking 76-yard touchdown pass. The only long catch that jackass threw all night and that other guy caught. 76 yards for a touchdown. And then the scoop and score with the fumble, fucking Deshaun Watson again. And then you got to watch this bullshit of Deshaun Watson. How many times do you see your own quarterback get called for 2 fucking personal fouls for face masks? Running the ball.
I don't think they ever called that.
Man. Fucking, but the worst thing is that obviously,
the pass interference at the end of it.
No.
Oh.
Well, that too. Thank you. No, the worst thing is, unfortunately for Chubb and, for a guy that's, heart and soul of the team and a good guy to root for. I mean, he's no, accessory to murder Ray Lewis with a statue out front of Baltimore.
Allegedly.
No, he got convicted of that.
Oh,
that's right.
Or it wouldn't be a sexual assault. Ben Roethlisberger statue that's coming out of Asses Sure Stadium. What the fuck is that? What is it? 3 River Stadium? The fucking Asses Sure Stadium. What fucking bullshit is that? And the fucking Steelers. 3 plays is all they needed to beat the goddamn Browns. A fucking 3 hours of fucking football. 3 fucking plays is all they needed.
Do we have a parental explicit lyrics advisory at the beginning of this?
So anybody who has Pittsburgh Steeler questions, send them into Blake.
So, did you guys lose last night?
And Deshaun Watson sucks.
Did they ever say what happened with Chubb? Like what his injury is?
Not yet.
They haven't said what injury it is.
The only thing he's good at is getting shitty massages. And he's not even good at that.
You can go on Twitter.
He's a horrible customer, apparently.
He
sucks at fuck that, man. Fuck this shit.
You could go on X and Dr. Chow, or I don't know if he's a doctor anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that guy, actually.
All he did was overprescribe, Junior Seau Ambien, and, he ended up killing himself. But he's the go-to guy now.
He's fine. He's fine. What else you got?
Yeah. Listener reviews from Patrick Capel at DeFlucus fan. DeFlucus fan or DeFlukes fan?
DeFlukes.
DeFlukes fan.
DeFlukes.
Well, Mr. 1K Coney himself.
Yes.
There you go. I'm a fan of jalapeno, and I'm a fan of Pinneapple. I'm also a fan of Doritos, but this spiky Pinneapple jalapeno Dorito might be the worst chip ever created. Hobie, this was a very bad idea, reading it as Jason.
That would be spicy pineapple jalapeno Doritos.
I'm not going to lie. Those sound delightful.
It does sound delightful.
I might
challenge accepted.
I would like to find a bag of these for the expo.
What?
Those almonds, phenomenal.
Glazed donut almonds. Oh my gosh.
Phenomenal.
I like almonds to begin with, and whoo, those things are amazing. She might be up for Canadian of the Year.
Well, she's not doing any work this weekend, so
man,
for us at the expo.
Yeah, but
just
saying. What else you got, Blake?
From Professor Number One and Doctor Number One, in regards to our scab-friendly Hobie podcast, Drew Barrymore was fired as host of the National Book Award ceremony for being a scab. Can you get her to host the floppies?
That was the most worthless apology I've ever seen in my life. Drew Barrymore. She decided to bring her show back, and then everybody's like, what the fuck are you doing? You can't bring your show back. So she decided not to bring it back, and then she tried to apologize in like a 20-minute video.
No. She apologized and said she was still going to do it.
Yes.
And then she changed her mind.
Yes, sorry. And I think the biggest travesty of all that is
the National Book Award ceremony was taken from her. That's what changed her mind.
And the other biggest travesty is
she didn't care about that.
Her house has wallpaper on the ceiling. Like in her apology video, it's at her house and there's wallpaper on the ceiling. Like, what the hell is that?
Okay, but I did see...
when you're rich, you can pay and put it up anywhere you want.
I guess so.
I did see where they said part of the problem is if you're syndicated, you're required to provide 200 shows or whatever a year. What do you want her to do? I mean...
But Kelly and Mark, the Kelly and Mark show, like the old Regis and Kelly
Are they
show.
syndicated or is that...
I don't know. They're still going right now.
Right.
So I don't know how they get away with it.
Yeah, how do some of these shows get away with this bullshit? I mean, but seriously, like,
I don't know.
All right, so a lot of times union strikes, you'll actually get stipends while you're on strike. It is like the unions will put a semi 100%, like 75% or 65% of your paycheck. For example, I don't know what they're paying. I'm sure a lot of, like, for example, UAW workers, or like Teamsters. You know, my dad was a Teamster. You know? So when they did do the strikes, they did get a stipend to replace a paycheck, but it's not a full paycheck. But still,
Correct.
So I'm sure are the SAG-AFTRA writers, are they getting paid?
I think they are.
I would think because
okay.
The Rock donated like $1 million at least, and there have been a few like that.
Yeah.
Well, then my next question is: everybody that relies on these shows for their paycheck, are they getting a stipend too?
I wouldn't think so.
Well, they got to make money, don't they?
Right.
Some of the production staff is making, like the late shows, like Stephen Colbert is paying out of his pocket for some of the his employees.
But why does he take shit? Because doesn't he have scab writers?
I don't think they're on though.
No, they're not on. None of them are on. but he's still paying.
He still comes up with. He's still doing monologues.
No, he's not doing anything.
What are they doing?
He's
just paying.
Well, then good. Then what I'm saying is you got all these other shows that are doing shit live. They're not doing reruns. Why don't they get? You don't mean to tell me that they've got at least one writer on staff? Hey, throw this idea out. Hey, here's your canned joke, Whoopi Goldberg.
Well, I know some of the movies that are out there, like the movies. As long as they agree to what SAG wants, they can film.
But they're taking backlash on that too, though.
I think a lot of it's in Europe that they're filming in Europe. So, I don't know. Could be a good question to ask this weekend. No, it's not going to.
No.
We're not.
No, none of that talk.
Scratch that.
We're here for fun.
Hold on. There you go.
Let's see. Maybe that's the thing. Every time somebody asks a question that they're not allowed to answer, you should just do an air horn.
There you go.
Just do it. If I was on an island with you, can I be your dad?
These are real questions, people.
Yes.
That people have asked.
When
Not
you come
us,
down to
not
that-
Jason.
No,
as a host or panel host. These are audience questions.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So, for example, we should have done like a bit of our top 5 things not to ask at the Comic Expo.
When you come to the expo, please get an appropriate question. Okay. A lot of these.
And if you're asked you're allowed one question. It can't be one question with 4 parts.
Correct. Because then you'll get. My issue is the other thing is too. A lot of these celebrities at guests, they cannot answer a lot of these questions because of SAG. So please be respectful of that. please don't keep asking the same question because they're not allowed to answer it. We're not asking it. You should not be asking it.
Don't say. In 2012, episode 5 of season 3,
line number 2,
your answer to Biggly Bob. Why did your character say that? For example,
Biggly Bob is coming to NBC on Fridays at 10. And with that, I think we actually have a final thing. Oh my God, we do. We have a schedule. Look at that.
Tell me what Biggly Bob is about.
Biggly Bob is about an imaginary character that has followed a 25-year-old that is now out of college and out of his mom's house. And he was an imaginary character back when he was little. And he came back to him because
Didn't Jason C. Brown do a show about this?
So,
ask him.
Jason C. Brown is going to direct it once the strike's over. Okay. But anyways, the guy that the kid, the 25-year-old,
Jason C. Brown's going to do the directing for the reenactments of his memories with Biggly Bob.
Yes,
not the actual storyline.
And Biggly Bob gets him jobs.
Yeah.
His son or his friend a job. That's it.
Who are we looking at to star?
Biggly Bob. That's a tough call. I was thinking
Jason Biggs.
Jason Biggs is actually the 25-year-old,
but he's like 50.
It doesn't matter. He's playing. It's going to be Chet Lemon. Chet Lemon
from the Chicago White Sox.
Isn't that an actor? Jack Lemon.
That guy here is dead.
Cross him off the list.
Was it Chet Hanks?
Yeah, we'll get Chet Hanks as Biggly Bob. There we go. I like this idea.
I don't like that idea.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Colin Hanks is the 25-year-old.
No, we want his lesser-known brother, Chet Hanks.
Chet Lemon was a baseball player.
Yes.
Who knew?
Detroit.
Chris Lemon is what I was thinking of.
Oh.
Chris Lemon.
Yeah. What other questions should people not ask?
Anything that's not SAG safe, please don't. Personal questions about kids. They're, let's keep it.
Like, where do you live? What time do you drop your kids off to daycare?
Let's see here. Other questions.
Desert island questions.
Yes. There you go.
There you go. Stop.
So,
yeah.
There you go.
Don't begin your
I don't have anything else.
question with "I wish I was your dad."
Yes.
To women.
You know why? This is what you get. So moving on. Okay.
News of the Geek.
News of the Geek.
Jason, give us some music.
I could get you some music here, but I wasn't ready. Damn
button.
it! This is a lot more difficult.
Press the blue one real quick. There you go.
That's 12 Days of Hobie. Let's see here. News of the Geek? What the hell is it? News of the Geek? I don't have it. Oh, there it is.
Jeff, I think he's breaking your board.
It's time for another episode of the News of the Geek.
Yeah. Say?
Yeah.
Jeff will never be replaced.
Nope. Per comicbookmovie.com. Here we go again. Where Doug gets all of his news from. Attempts to get remakes of The Crow off the ground have been made for longer than we can remember. And all of them have been shelved. Now, though, Ghost in the Shell director Rupert Sanders has been tapped to helm a reboot, which we will see Bill Skarsgård take on the title role. Danny Huston and the FKA Twigs are thought to also be part of the project, which was recently acquired by Lionsgate. What the hell is the FKA Twigs? Anybody know?
It's a musician.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Talking to Deadline, Pressman Film CEO and The Crow producer Sam Pressman shared his excitement. The Crow has been, quote, "The Crow has been a very central and integral part of our company. Why? And I'm really proud of the progress and the work that has been done. I think the movie is just going to blow people away. Our partners want to approach it in a very 360 way, whether it be video games, animated series, or a universe." Oh, dear God, we're doing a universe. But it's got this cosmic legacy that can expand beyond a singular story. We're finally at a point where we got a script where we can finally really explore those other avenues because it's such a unique property in that it's not a studio film. It's not a Marvel film. It's kind of an anti-Marvel film. I have the highest hopes for that, and I really love what Molly Hassel has done in pushing it up the hill, and Rupert Sanders is such a visionary. Famous last words. Here we go. Ready? This is what this plot is. Let's see here. First off, the Crow franchise kicked off in '94 with the release of the movie starring Brandon Lee, who was tragically killed in an on-set shooting. 3 sequels followed, though none of them were very good. This remake, get ready. Blake, you ready?
No.
This remake is based on the 1989 limited comic book series, okay, of the same name by James O'Barr, okay? It revolves around Eric Draven, a musician who's resurrected from the dead to seek vengeance against the gang that murdered him and his fiancée.
Sounds familiar.
All the while being pursued by a sympathetic police officer.
What a great plot.
Is Ernie Hudson in this?
No shit.
Like, that's the same plot.
It's the exact same plot.
Fucking A.
But I'll tell you what, they're not going to be able to recreate that soundtrack.
That soundtrack is great.
Fucking A, man. You know, the good thing is when I went to go see The Cure in Philadelphia, they had a great burn. They kicked it off with the drums and all this stuff. I'll eventually share the video with you, but it was fucking awesome. And then at first I was like, I started breaking the drums, and all of a sudden I was like, it's The Crow!
Anyone else get it? Anyone else get it?
Actually, tell you the truth, one of the big goth dresses there at the show, other than normal middle-aged dudes like me, it was a weird mix. There were people dressed up as the Crow in the crowds. And I was like, well, you know what? You know, if you're a younger kid, you would probably be aware of the Crow and dress like that kind of stuff. And sure enough, of course, that was in their playlist, you know, Burn. So it was pretty cool.
It's a great soundtrack.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care about this movie. Why?
You know what?
I very much care about it.
Do you?
I've been waiting for a decent sequel or remake of this to come out for a while.
First one's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I like the first one.
The last thing that I saw floating around about it was with Jason Momoa was attached to it.
Yeah, that got canceled.
I was pretty excited about that because I feel like he'd do a pretty good job.
Yeah,
in that role.
I feel like he would fit.
I thought he'd be the sympathetic police officer.
He would not.
Okay,
he would not. But
you know, but all right, but fair game here. I never read the comic books. I only knew the movie, and I watched the movie. It was pretty cool.
Same,
right?
Yep.
So I mean, there are movie adaptations that aren't true to the actual comic book scripts. So would the remake be more true to the actual storyline or plot in the comic book?
Sure.
Because I have no idea.
I don't know. I know Spin Masters is making the 3 3/4 inch figure. So
Really?
Spin Masters also did Blue Beetle.
Oh, okay.
I think they have the whole DC line. Just let you know. Let's see here. Peradventure.com, where Blake gets all of his news from. Brian, you ready for this? This is great.
I fucking hate it.
3 people decide to ignore warning signs. What? And wander off the boardwalk at one of Yellowstone National Park's most famous hot springs recently. With one even taking off their shoes to walk barefoot by the scalding waters. Grand Prismatic is the biggest hot spring. Prismatic is the biggest hot spring in the U.S. and takes its name from the stunning multicolored mats of thermophilic. There you go. Heat-loving bacteria around its perimeter. The 3 visitors may not have been close enough to fall in. Damn it. Which is the spring itself is around 160 degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, that would be good because you don't want them upsetting the natural bacteria environment.
But sometimes Mother Earth needs to be replenished.
Well, they almost did.
Hot enough to cause severe burns. But the National Park Service warns that the ground around springs can be fragile, easily breaking to expose extremely hot groundwater underneath. The incident was caught on camera by another park visitor and shared online by Instagram account Torons of Yellowstone.
Sounds like a fun account to get into.
I'm on it.
I mean, to look at. Not get into it.
Yeah, that's true.
Watch it. Yes.
Which calls out bad behavior at U.S. national parks. Other examples in recent months have included people dabbling their fingers in hot springs, trying to pet bison.
Dumb.
They're not cows, people. They're not cows.
But they're so fluffy up front.
And tearing off their shirts and chasing bears. Did you see the video this past week of the guy carrying his 3-year-old kid and running after baby bear cubs?
This is partially the main reason why I haven't been to some of these places, because if I see this shit,
Oh, it's frustrating. I've been to Yellowstone and it's frustrating.
I mean, I very much want to go to Yellowstone.
Yeah.
But this shit right here makes me not.
Let's see here. Thermal features including geysers, pools, and hot springs are some of Yellowstone's biggest attractions. The park has a carefully planned series of boardwalks that allow visitors to witness them from a safe distance. Straying from the trails and boardwalks is illegal, and those who wander off risk being fined, banned from the park, and even jail time. And to set an example to others in the interest of safety.
Or win a Hobie Worsley Award.
Yes.
Okay, but to be fair, it's yes, they're there for safety, but I have to get my picture.
That's true.
I mean, that's true. That trumps
is true.
everything.
There are influencers that need that shot.
Yes,
you're right.
Yes.
When we went to Niagara Falls last year, there was people climbing up on the stones right next to Niagara Falls. Like literally, if they fell over, they're in the water and they're taking shots, selfie shots, the whole time. And even my kids were like, "That's probably not the best idea." No,
but you got to respect their dedication to the job.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
Do we?
I respect that they want to win a Worsley Award.
Yeah, we could nominate them.
That was almost in person too at Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Only if they fulfill.
All you
that.
got to do is push.
Yeah, damn it.
Make the news.
Yeah.
Don't just report. Make the news.
The dangers of hot springs was highlighted earlier last year when a park employee discovered a foot floating in Yellowstone's Abyss Pool. Officials connected the discovery to a death that happened a few days prior and said there was no suspicion of foul play.
Not at all.
How do you know there's just a foot?
Every once in a while, something good
Maybe
happens there.
not off by the bear.
Per the Huffington Post, in 2016, another person was killed at the park after accidentally slipping into a thermal feature while looking for a warm pool to bathe in.
Oh, no.
Colin Scott from Oregon accidentally slipped into the extremely hot and acidic Norse Geyser Basin while exploring off the boardwalks and couldn't be reached by rescuers until it was too late.
Oh, no.
Right.
Reach out.
I will tell you, hot springs soaking or diving into is a thing.
Yeah.
But you only do it at the ones that it's safe to do it.
Arkansas.
The designated ones?
The designated ones, they say, here, go to this hot spring. They're all over Iceland, and they're really cool.
And
I've done
Arkansas.
it. I've done it. It's pretty neat. But you don't go into ones that you don't know if it's safe.
It's like eating mushrooms.
Yeah.
Make sure you get the right ones.
We're doing ayahuasca. Don't do it unsupervised.
What are we... Well, that's in it. This is more difficult. I don't know what's going on here. I don't like this.
If Jeff ever goes on strike,
we're in trouble.
With the UAW and the SAG-AFTRA writers.
I'll be honest, I was really excited about this panel here. I don't know what to do anymore.
That might be happening Saturday, Blake.
Could be.
Stop it.
If our demands aren't met, I'm walking out with all our people Saturday at 1:00.
You were paid.
Be there for the strike.
You were paid today. Shut up. Per WKRC in Cincinnati.
WKRC in Cincinnati.
This might be the worst. I don't even know. 3 coaches have been suspended, and a parent has been criminally charged after a fight broke out at a low league football game. Happening during Sunday's game between the Aiken Little Falcons and Lord's Gym Panthers at Woodward High School. The Cincinnati United Youth Football and Cheer League said things began in the restroom when Jatara Hoskins, the mother of a Lord's Gym cheerleader, pushed an Aiken cheerleader.
But
hold on, these aren't football players?
Maybe she deserved it.
Well, we'll get to it.
Let's keep an open mind.
Right.
Hoskins vehemently
parents fighting at a little league game.
Vehementant.
All right, I'll keep them open mind.
Hoskins denies that claim. Quote, that didn't go on. That's why I'm saying they're making up stories, Hoskins told Local 12 News. Hoskins said it was an Aiken coach that attacked her as she held her 1-year-old daughter. Quote, my head was knotted up. Both of my eyes were black, Hoskins said. It's because you have no soul. When her Little League coach fiance, Demario Nevins, went to investigate, it led to a heated argument which turned into a fist fight. Quote, I couldn't see anything. I was on the ground, so I don't know who was hitting me, who was kicking me, said Nevins. They grabbed my wig and started attacking me, said Hoskins.
Was this wig, stitched onto his head?
I don't know.
Glued?
No, that was her.
That was her.
Oh.
The league said all 3 coaches...
I thought it was Demario.
They
went to investigate.
Yes.
Yeah, he was on the ground and he couldn't see anything. He doesn't know who was hitting or kicking him.
Yeah, and then Hoskins thought she was getting kicked.
Hey, it's 9:29.
Let's see here. The league said all 3 coaches believed to have taken part in the altercation, including Nevins, who has been suspended indefinitely. Parents were being asked to reread the parent code of conduct.
That should solve the problem, I would think. Yeah, that would be.
Right
That's done.
Yeah.
But Doug, it specifically bans fighting.
What?
Well, they haven't read it lately, and they forgot.
That's true. Quote, it shows that sometimes your parents don't know how to behave, said Mary Ward with the league. Quote, so the things that I tell you not to do, the fighting and the cursing, still don't do it because it's still wrong.
Huh.
Huh.
Interesting. Who
Hoskins,
knew?
Hoskins was cited for disorderly conduct. In a criminal complaint, police said she was repeatedly asked to leave. Quote, ain't no disorderly conduct, said Hoskins.
It's not. She didn't obviously read the rules. If she did, she'd know that there would be disorderly conduct.
Quote, I wasn't doing anything disorderly until somebody put their hands on me. But Hoskins admits she's no stranger to conflict. In 2019...
I love this. Oh, yeah, by the way, let me tell you about myself.
She was accused of...
Let me show you how I'm a badass.
Accused of trying to...
I want you to know I'm a badass. Keep going.
She was accused of trying to run over McDonald's employees in a dispute over French fries.
Of course.
All charges against her were later dismissed. Quote, it was just went from me going in there and throwing a straw to 10 people coming from behind the register and fighting me.
I'm sure you throw a straw and all 10 McDonald's employees jump the counter to kick your ass.
Said Hoskins. Just as in the McDonald's case, Hoskins claimed she was a victim in Sunday's brawl, not the instigator. Ward said Sunday's 3 remaining games had to be canceled because of the fight.
Well, apparently she didn't read the McDonald's
playbook.
Code of conduct about throwing straws, because obviously that's a big negative thing to do. That's why all the McDonald's employees had to jump the counter to kick her ass.
You know what would have helped? Air horn. Brian, I feel like she's just misunderstood, right?
No, she's not. No. Do you think? No. 1,000% not.
I think she's very well
She's
understood.
very well understood. That's why people keep trying to kick the shit out of her. They understand her very clearly.
If you go to the Clerk of Court's website...
Oh, no. Here's some crack reporting.
There's multiple...
Well, it's a common name.
Arrests.
You don't know that's her. It's a common
It's all
name.
the same birthday.
Lots of people were in that day name that.
Yeah. Could happen.
This feels very slanderous or libelous.
Yeah, so moving on. Let's go.
It's all alleged.
It's all alleged.
But it's on
alleged.
there.
Yeah. Let's see here. Doug, would you like to read box office news and bombs?
Oh, could I?
It's
Do I
time
have the latest updated one?
box office bombs.
Yes.
Do I have theme music?
I just did it.
Oh. Could you sing a theme song for me?
Hold on, I'll get you one here.
I want you to sing.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's time for box office news.
Okay, here we go. Top 5. Number 1 this week, The Nun 2. Made a total of $14.7 million for a total of $56.5 million on a budget of $38.5 million.
This is that Catholic documentary.
Yeah. Yes.
Number 2, A Haunting in Venice made $14.5 million, and its opening weekend on a budget of $60 million. Who's in that?
The one guy.
Hercule Peru.
There you go. I
Okay.
got the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Equalizer 3 made $7.3 million for a total of $74 million on a budget of $70 million.
Denzel Washington.
Have you seen that?
I have not seen that yet, but I'm planning on seeing
You saw the other two, right?
several times.
Yeah, that's the Mafia documentary.
Yes.
My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3 made $4.7 million for a total of $18.6 million on an unknown budget.
That's also the Mafia movie, too.
It
Dr.
stars-
Dana saw this.
Yeah.
And?
It's a movie.
Does it star Stephanopoulos?
Yes, George.
Will this one stick around like the first one for months and months to make, what, $150 million?
No,
or whatever?
no.
It's not going to?
No.
If they really wanted to make money on this, they would have had Steve Carell and Amy Ryan playing their Greek characters from The Office. Remember where
yes.
Andy's trying to sell the sales courses to the small business owners?
Kevin's running around the room.
And then he just sits down and throws up in a garbage can.
Yeah.
Other favorite moment of Kevin is when they're trying to make him eat broccoli. Why are you eating it like that?
So
there's plenty of Office podcasts. This isn't one of them.
Sorry, my bad.
Let's get back to what's important.
this was the documentary about Sparta defeating those Persians.
This
No.
is
No?
Sparta.
Barbie made $4 million for a total of $626 million on a budget of $128 million.
Yeah, but it's number 5 for the week. God.
Yeah.
I will officially now say, stop watching Barbie.
Good call. You think that's why COVID's back?
Probably not.
Oh.
If I had to guess.
You know, if we lived in 1923, we wouldn't have COVID.
Well,
We
actually,
would
we all
have-
take our whiskey shots.
And we could also survive Gatling guns.
That's right.
Missed every major organ in your body.
I do have a question about box office news and stuff.
Yeah.
Is it because box office news doesn't know the budget, that's why it's unknown budget, or it's because the movie house or whoever's producing it doesn't want to know how much they spent on the movie so people can realize how big of a flop it is?
That's it.
Like My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3. I mean, I didn't even know 3 was out. You know, I knew the first one. And
Not
the
many people
fame of
do.
the first one. And then the 2, I was like, oh, geez. I mean, how many fucking ABBA songs are there? And then 3, what the fuck?
I think it's a little bit different.
ABBA's not in Big Fat Greek Wedding.
That's Mamma Mia.
Oh, really?
That movie sucked too.
And the second one did too.
Shit, there's a second one?
Yeah, the second Mamma Mia. Well, at this point, you thought there was 3 until 5 minutes ago.
Mamma Mia's are there. God damn it.
Upcoming September 22nd, 2023. Not a lot out this week, I think, because of the expo.
It is.
You're not
It
going to
is.
get
Yep.
go get it. But the Expendables 4.
Armed with every weapon they can get their hands on, the Expendables are the world's last line of defense and the team that gets called when all other options are off the table.
They're only expecting 10 to 12 million for this.
Well, the expo.
That's
I mean,
true. That is true. I think going from an R-rated film to PG-13 has hurt it.
Going back to R will help it.
Is this R?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's good.
3, they went to PG-13, and that is what hurt them.
Yeah, everything I've read online is that's the worst one.
3 is, yes.
Is Ronda Rousey in this one?
She is not.
Okay.
We've got
Film's already better.
Statham's back. We've got 50 Cent in this one.
He was shot 9 times.
Megan Fox.
Ooh, is there toe thumbs in it?
Dolph Lundgren's back. Tony Jaa's in it. Andy Garcia's in this one.
He is a badass.
It's an ARP action movie.
Randy Couture is back.
Thanks to Randy Quaid.
I did not
right
say
age.
Randy Quaid.
Dennis Quaid, he's in it.
So by far, this is of the 4. This has the least amount of like
Star power.
Star power.
Stallone in it?
He is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
I thought you had a bad back. I feel got better. That's the only that was the only advertisement I saw for that.
I punched a shark. Wrong movie, Jason. Wrong movie. But I punched a
Are
shark.
there any fucking ABBA songs in this movie?
I like to see Chuck Liddell sing ABBA. This is the age of Aquarius.
Chuck Liddell's not in any of them.
I thought Chuck Liddell was in these.
No, Randy Couture.
Oh, same thing.
No.
I want to see Randy Couture sing ABBA.
You know, you could get Sylvester Stallone's brother, Frank Stallone, to sing some ABBA in this
He's
movie.
a hell of a singer.
Yeah.
is the age of Aquarius.
Seriously, like the least
Give
amount
me a
star.
man after midnight.
So I don't,
Schwarzenegger's on it, is he?
no. So this is the cast for 3. Stallone, Statham, Jet Li, Antonio Banderas, Harrison Ford, Schwarzenegger, Wesley Snipes, Dolph Lundgren, Mel Gibson, Ronda Rousey. So
It should have made a lot of money with those people.
Was that the cha-ching?
Yes.
Awesome.
I just like Brian's anger over there at this. I like Stallone. Leave him alone.
No, I'm trying to make a comparison of
Yeah, I got it.
the lack of
So
star power.
they should have done the PG-13 with this group and not that group.
I don't think they should have never done a PG-13 at all of any of these films.
Gotcha.
Is what I'm trying.
Did
to say.
Stallone write this one?
He did not.
Oh, okay.
No, he did not.
I really want to see an ABBA action film. God, I'm excited about that. Okay, let's do some top 5 this week. Doug, do you know that we have top 5 music now?
Really?
You do? Well, random button.
Shut up.
These aren't. This isn't a song. These are sound clips.
Can't hear you. Top 5.
After the expo, we're gonna change some things up. I have a feeling.
Wow. Wow.
Jason gone?
No,
Oh, okay.
Just don't come over my house.
Jeff will be back in his chair.
Oh, okay.
That's what you think.
That might be moved away from Jason's.
I do like pressing the buttons. It's fun. Top 5 this week is top
Do you
5.
race your kids to the elevator to push the button?
No, I don't like
Okay,
that. I don't like that. My kids do jump up and down on the elevator, and it almost gives my wife a heart attack every time.
That's what we do when I escort Rebecca Gayheart up in the elevator.
Just hit
I'm just going to
everything.
hit all the buttons,
Yeah.
just so I can lengthen that ride.
She's only there Sunday.
Damn it!
Just kidding.
I was going to say, I will bring my toddler then.
Could you sing ABBA?
Grandson.
This is the age of Aquarius. I don't know any other ABBA songs.
There you go.
Top 5 this week
Age
is...
of Aquarius.
Is it Age of Aquarius?
Yeah.
That's the only thing, right?
Sure.
It's a 40-year-old version, right? Anyways, top 5 worst ABBA songs this week. I'm sorry, top 5 worst sports films. Worst sports films.
This is actually kind of fun.
Blake, you go, buddy.
All right, here's the rule. I had to remember seeing the movie first,
Okay.
so that eliminated a lot.
Yep.
And then I had to remember not actually liking it.
Okay.
And so my 5 to 1 is actually in IMDb scores from highest to lowest. So my number 1, of course, is the lowest score.
Okay.
All right, so number 5, Any Given Sunday.
What?
I didn't like the movie.
Great film.
I thought it sucked.
It's good.
I mean, it had star power in it, but I thought it sucked.
Did you watch the edited version? Because don't do that.
No, that could have been it. But Any Given Sunday had a 6.9 audience score and a 49 meta score.
Pacino just hands it up.
Critic
He
score.
chews that scenery.
Pacino sucked, man. Jamie Foxx sucked. Pacino sucked. Diaz sucked. And they all sucked. Even LL Cool J. And he's
Do they
cool.
suck worse than the Steelers?
No.
Okay.
Nobody sucks worse than the Steelers.
Check. My number 5 is going to be Rocky 5. Rocky 5. It's a horrible show. Sorry, Tommy Gunn. It's just horrible.
Are you doing Jim's theme this week?
Maybe.
So it's a film, not a show.
You got a lot of anger over there. You got, between YouTube being a representative for YouTube and Stallone, you got to be impartial
And
here.
you guys are going to be together all weekend. I mean, you
Yeah.
know, think about that, guy.
Well, I give it 5 minutes until Brian kills me. Doug, what you got for number 5?
Okay, my rules, like I had rules like Blake did. My rules were I had one fantastic movie.
Okay.
And then four sets of sucky movies. The one fantastic movie, Wimbledon. Why is that?
Paul Bettany,
Paul Bettany in it. Where could you see him this weekend?
Cincinnati Comic Con.
Exactly.
4 p.m.
Yes.
Queen City Panel Room. Come on down.
Yes.
Justin.
What day?
Saturday. 4 p.m. Saturday. Justin will be doing that moderating by
Called Synergy.
Yes. Look at that. All right, number 5 for you, Brian.
In Iron Man 2, when Robert Downey Jr. he's making the place and your answered him, that was cool. You remember that?
Remember when you ate the donut?
No, I don't. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Number 5 for you.
Number 5 for me, The Benchwarmers.
Oh, good one. Good one.
An awful movie, just awful.
But people still
never
love
saw
that
it.
movie. I don't get it.
Right, just fucking awful.
Number 4.
Number 4 for me, Major League, Back to the Minors.
Hey, that's my number 4.
You bastard.
Is that on yours?
It's my number 3.
Put it on the board.
But I hope it's my number 3.
Okay.
Which one was it?
Back to the Minors.
Back to the Minors.
Major League 3.
That had a score of 4.7.
Too high.
That's right.
Corbin Burnson. Number 4 for you, Doug?
I hobied this one.
Okay.
I've only seen parts of one of these movies, but
It's so bad.
But on my list, the main event, Fever Pitch, Space Jam, because they star Barbara Streisand, Jimmy Fallon, LeBron James. I don't like any of them.
Space Jam just is...
Fever Pitch is so good. I love that movie.
Space Jam, I hope
I just don't like Jimmy Fallon. I did see the end of that. It wasn't as...
It's honestly like for a rom-com.
Yes.
It's really well done.
Space Jam is now tied for my number 1 because I forgot all about that film. I tried to take that away from my mind.
If I watched it, I may have ranked it number 1.
It was so bad. The LeBron James one was so bad.
I don't even think I saw the original, to tell you the truth.
It was not good. That was your number 4?
That's my number 4.
Major League 3 was my number 4. Number 4 for you?
My number 4 with a score of 6.7 and a meta of 47. Legend of Bagger Vance.
Oh, yeah.
I watched that movie and I'm like, what's the point of this movie?
It's boring.
It is boring.
Yeah.
I guess if you really like golf a lot, you'd like it.
Yeah.
But I don't like golf a lot.
But there was a Yoda golf player. Number 3 for you?
Yeah. I thought it was going to be something like Tim Cuppish or whatever. This great golfer dude who was a caddy. I don't know. Anyways, I didn't like it. Number 3, Major League Back to the Minors, was tied with Major League 2 with a 5.6 audience score. So I put both Major Leagues together at number 3, mostly because at that point it wasn't a novel thing anymore.
Major League 2 was better than 3, but it still wasn't great.
You are correct. Major League 2, 5.6. Major League Back to the Minors, 4.7.
My number 3, this fucking movie, Radio. Oh my God, Cuba Gooding Jr. Fucking hate that movie. Jeez, oh Pete, fucking hate Radio.
What was Radio?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Jason, tell us what Radio is.
Tell us, who did Cuba Gooding Jr. play?
Number 3, Doug.
Who did Cuba Gooding? Okay, I'll take the pressure off you. Field of Dreams.
Really?
I don't like Field of Dreams.
Okay.
I read something today where they're like, yeah, they made this big deal about, how Shoeless Joe was, Babe Ruth imitated a swing and this and that, and they've changed him from left-handed to right-handed.
Yes.
As a left-hander, I'm appalled at that.
Bastards.
Blake, just to give you a little synopsis, Radio is the story of a high school
we gotta
football
go
coach and a developmentally challenged man he takes under his wing.
Who plays that person?
That's Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh, okay.
Ed Harris.
What you did Okay, yes.
Deborah Winger. Yeah.
What's your number 3, Brian?
I don't think I ever knew that movie existed.
It shouldn't.
Why?
It's awful. It's just bad.
Did you know that it was a true story?
Yeah.
Well, but wasn't the sequel where Cuba Gooding Jr.
So
becomes
was Worsley, and that didn't help.
NFL wide receiver and demands a lot of money?
That's every week. Number 3. What's your number 3, Brian?
Show me the money?
Number 3, I hobied this one.
Yes.
Joanna Man and She's the Man.
I forgot about Joanna Man. That's a good one.
Joanna Man and She's the Man.
That is a horrible.
Was Amanda Bynes and She's the Man? No,
Yeah.
she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
Yes.
What's
She
the
was, yes.
Yeah. Joanna Man is one of the weigh-ins, dresses up as a female basketball player.
Yes.
And
I sense a
wouldn't,
team for these two.
he was kicked out of the one league, the NBA, and he decided to join the WNBA. But he would never take off his jersey, and he would shower with it because he would tell everybody that was good luck.
It's not required anymore.
That's true. Number 2 for you, Brian.
Number 2 for me, Slapshot 2.
Ah!
I didn't know there was a slap shot too.
It's with the
Really?
It's one of the Baldwins.
Yeah. Yeah.
I missed it. Thank goodness.
Steven. It's
Yeah,
Steven.
Steven Baldwin.
Oh, even better.
That is a horrible film.
Yeah, it's not a show.
Sorry. Number 2, Doug?
Draft Day.
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
That might be the most unrealistic trade
Here
ever.
is the-
That was the best Browns draft ever.
Here is the trades the Browns made.
Okay. Here we go.
They traded the number 1 pick to the Seahawks for the 7 and 2 future ones. They then traded they got what? They traded the 6th pick for they got the first pick for a 7 and 2 future
round.
first round.
Okay.
Then they got the 6th pick for 3 second-round picks because any GM would do that.
Heartbeat all day long.
Then they said they were going to take the guy the Seahawks wanted, so then they traded the 6th pick to the Seahawks.
I thought the Seahawks had a number 1 pick.
No, I messed that up. The Browns got the number 1 pick, and they traded the Seahawks the 7th and 2 ones.
I got you. Okay.
So then they they got the 7th back from the Seahawks, plus their 2 future first-round picks back for the number 6 pick. So in the end, they traded the number 1 pick for 3 second-round picks. Or they got the number 1 pick for 3 second-round picks.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
But it was Kevin Costner.
Mm-hmm. It was still the best Browns draft ever.
It's a very enjoyable movie.
But that's okay. I understand.
And then they took a linebacker in the first number 1 pick.
I understand your hate. I understand.
They didn't trust the quarterback.
That's right.
Which, to be fair with the Browns, you probably shouldn't.
Probably shouldn't.
My number 2.
You were so good at picking them.
You are. My number 2 is Ready to Rumble, the WCW with David Arquette. That movie was awful, and I'm a wrestling fan, and that was tough to watch.
Tony Schiavone still gets residuals from that.
Yes, he does.
Not much.
No, I think he said, like $3 or something like that. Yeah. Number 2 for you, Blake?
Number 2 is brought to you by Glazed Donut Almonds. We cracked them open over here.
They're pretty damn
good.
good.
Get any?
Yeah, I got some.
Okay, good. Yeah, they're good.
Much better than these cookies.
Yes.
No, the cookies were delightful. What's wrong with you?
I mean, they were both delightful.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, my number 2 with a score of 4.5. You guys probably don't even know this movie exists. Spring Break with Susan Anton. A horrible tennis movie during spring break. It sucked.
Okay.
I remember sneaking into this because it was rated R.
No wonder it didn't make any money.
And I was under. That's right. Me and my buddy snuck into this movie, watched it because it was supposed to be, boobs in it or something. So, and Susan Anton. I mean, come on, man.
You owe her $5.
Teenage boy, exactly. And then it was supposed to be our secret. And then my best friend, who snuck in with me, decided to tell his mom, hey, this is what Blake and I did. And then proceeded to get us in trouble. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to tell your mom we snuck in a rated R movie. Jackass.
Oh, I didn't have anything. I was looking for story time.
Story time for Blake?
I couldn't find story time.
Oh, there you go. All right, that works too.
What's your number 1?
So anyways, that was a 4.5 score.
Okay.
And that doesn't lie. It sucked.
Okay.
Sports movie with a 3.8, coming in with a meta score of 7, which I don't know if that's the record lowest or whatever. Caddyshack 2.
My number 1.
Oh, dude.
Put it on the board.
Think alike.
Put it on the board.
Fucking A, man. What a horrible
It's
concept.
a horrible film.
What a horrible film.
Yeah.
That was so
Jackie
bad.
Mason. Chicken soup for the soul.
Yeah. I mean, even they put Susan Anton into this one, it wouldn't have helped.
No.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Jackie Mason? He did chicken soup for the soul, the TV show.
No, Susan Anthony or whoever.
Susan Anton.
She's on
Very,
she's
very
on the,
tall woman.
She's on the coin.
Yeah, Susan B. Anthony.
Yeah. I don't know why it's so difficult.
She led women's suffrage.
Yeah.
And
they still do.
And the tennis movement.
Yes. How do you think they got to vote?
Wimbledon was about her.
They got to vote. Because she played tennis, everybody, the men said, yeah, okay, we'll give them votes.
She beat Billie Jean King.
Yeah. And then in that great... I'll just stop there.
No, that's not a... Nope.
Number 1, Doug?
This is a history podcast, damn it, Brian. We're trying to educate you.
And that's what I'm doing here with my list because
you go.
number 1 for me, Moneyball.
Yeah.
You know why they won? It wasn't because of Tim Hudson being 15-9 with a 2.98 ERA. It wasn't because of Matt Mulder with a 19-7 with a 3.47 ERA. It wasn't Barry Zito 23-5 with a 2.75 ERA. Weren't mentioned in the movies. About Eric Chavez, 34 home runs, 109 RBIs. Nope, never mentioned him. Miguel Tejada, 308, 34 home runs, 131 RBIs. Did he do anything? Nope, never mentioned in the movie. Who did it?
Hattenberg.
Scott Hattenberg with 15 home runs and 61 RBIs, and David Justice with 11 home runs and 49 RBIs. That's why they won.
Yep. Sounds good.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Is that when David Justice was washed up with the A's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he led them to the
Maybe
victory.
still, yeah,
yes.
there you
go.
go.
Okay. Number 1, Brian?
Number 1 for me, Ladybugs.
Rodney Dangerfield. I like that. We did have one listener. I posted this late, so I apologize. We had one listener feedback. From the Gimp, Nick the Gimp. Slapshots 2. Caddyshack 2. Mighty Ducks 2. Major League 2. And Summer Catch. Hey,
How
Freddie Prinze.
dare you
Freddie Prinze.
put Summer Catch on that list? How dare you?
Wow.
No, I said what I said.
Okay. Bad idea of the week.
No, we're not there yet.
Hold on. Number 287. Dipping your foot into a hot spring. Don't do that. Don't do that. In Yellowstone. What are we doing over there?
We're doing a Dungeons and Dragons.
We're not doing this here, Brian.
Oh, we're doing it.
Okay, Dungeons and Dragons.
Speed round edition.
Yeah, let's do it real quick.
Don't tell us the title.
Okay.
Go.
Start with
Blake?
Doug.
Doug.
Doug, I need a person in the room.
Blake.
Jason.
Yeah.
I need a place, plural.
Plural.
A place, plural.
Oakland's.
On both sides of the bay?
Next.
Blake, I need an animal, plural.
Unicorns.
Doug, I need a noun.
Train.
Choo-choo.
Jason, I need an adjective.
Purple.
Blake, I need a noun.
Penis.
What are we, 12?
Doug, I need a verb ending in ing.
Penis.
Penising.
Throwing.
Say,
Throwing.
Oh, throwing.
Rowing, yeah.
Jason, I need a noun.
Chiropractor.
Was person.
Blake, I need an adjective.
Blue.
Funny.
Doug, I need a number.
8.
Jason, I need an adjective.
Shaky.
Blake, I need a plural noun.
I'm sorry, did you say Maya Angelou?
No, I was going to say
That's a person.
beaver hands.
Beaver.
My Angelou.
Doug, I need a noun.
Come he gets nouned.
Turtle.
Jason, I need an adjective.
I always get fucking adjectives. God damn it. Slippery.
Blake, I need a noun.
Sand.
Doug, I need a noun.
Hula hoop.
Jason, I need a celebrity.
Remy LaCroix.
Yeah.
I have a baguette.
You had a perfect opportunity to promote this weekend with a celebrity.
She might be. She might be there. Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, what do we got?
All right, so this Mad Lib is a recommendation for D&D.
Oh, boy.
Dear Blake,
There you go.
there was a time when the game Oaklands and Unicorns was considered a very frivolous way to spend Saturday train. But now everyone knows it takes a lot of imagination to master this purple game of penis. After all, throwing unique characters who live in a sprawling chiropractor of your own creation isn't as funny as counting 1 to 8. Plus, when you find a shaky group of players, lifelong beaver hands can blossom. It can improve your turtle resolution skills. Most of all, playing with a group of slippery people can make you more of an empathetic human sand. Give it a hula hoop, Remy LaCroix.
That actually works, that last one.
Hey.
Look at that. Oh, I got Remy LaCroix hula hoop.
She is a hula hoop champion.
You know what? That was a good one. That worked. Titles for the show this week. I had Something to Munch On. Welcome to Oakland's. That's it.
I had Magic Wand Remote.
No.
I can't put the magic thingy on the thingy. And are they sheep?
Are they sheep? Brian?
Let's see here. How many ABBA songs are there? What the fuck?
that a lot.
Ass Assure.
That's a sure stadium.
Unsuccessfully forded that river. You can taste the pee. Mixaplex.
What do you got, Doug? What do you think? What do you think?
I'd say Mixoplex just because I want to see you spell
Nope,
it.
not doing that one.
Why? It's easy.
It's a real name.
I was going to say, isn't it the Batman?
Superman's.
Yeah, Superman's.
I like the fording the river one. What's that?
Unsuccessfully forded the river.
Yep, I like that one. We're going to take that one. Okay.
My vote would be you can taste the pee.
That would expand our
PEA.
audience in a wrong way.
PEA.
R. Kelly would like it.
PEA.
Oh. We're doing successfully forded the river. Anyways, we'll be back next week. Come see us at the Cincinnati Comic Expo this weekend, Friday through Sunday.
If you see Jason, give him a hug.
Not so much.
Yes,
I like my
please do.
space. You'll see us all there. You'll see Hobie shirts on, Volunteer shirts, Cinema Guys, Brad and Justin, and Cinema Maiden will be there. We'll all be there. And
The Brat, you said the one guy from Cinema Guys is going to be there?
who would that be? I'm not sure.
I'm Brad.
There you go.
Hi, Brad.
But yes, and be nice to people this weekend. When you come on down, just be nice. So you'll have a good time.
Can you take that to heart?
Yes, I will. I'm always nice.
I'm not sure about that.
Roger says goodbye.
Walking Dead to Talking Heads, from comic books to TV sets. There's a history, not so bad. There's the history. It's the history of bad, so bad.